Om Shri Sai Ram. The Bal Vikas children and youth of Gujarat offer our loving pranams at the lotus feet of our dearest mother. Greetings to all on this auspicious occasion of Deepavali, the festival of lights. Today holds special significance for Gujaratis, for today is the last day of the Gujarati year. స్వామి మేము ఎంత అదృష్టవంతుడు. గత సంవత్సర ప్రారంభం కూడా మేము స్వామి సన్నిధిలో చేశాము, అంత కూడా స్వామి సన్నిధిలో చేస్తున్నాము. The children of Gujarat offer their hearts filled with love and a cultural program on this occasion. The first item is a traditional folk dance of the tribes of southern Gujarat. They, after their hard day's work, unwind through this dance accompanied by traditional instruments. It is an expression of joy, solidarity and prayer. The vigor of these dancers is only matched by their devotion to our Mother Sai. The next item is a play depicting the story of a school headmaster who walks on the path shown by God. And he shows why when a student is transformed, only his life gets transformed. Whereas if the teacher is good, he makes a difference in the lives of scores of students. Those who walk the path shown by God will not find their path strewn with rose petals. But Sai Ram is a pair of shoes that will help such a person to tread the path of thorns. This headmaster uses his Sai Ram brand of shoes to walk the path of his life. It shows his tryst with the thorns and how he uses love to dispel hatred, just as the diya illumines the Amavasya night of Deepavali. The Bal Vikas children of Gujarat present a play entitled Transformation.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, boys. Please sit down. I have seen results of your prelim exam. Though you have done well in many subjects, many of you are weak in maths and science.
Sir, they are boring topics.
No, boys. You have to change your attitude towards these subjects. Sri Satya Sai Baba tells his students, one must not do the work that one likes, but like the work that is entrusted to us. By following this dictum, you will score better marks.
But how, sir? We must have exam-oriented guidance. Our parents are forbidden in sending us to tuition classes.
Boys, you're forgetting one fact. Our teachers are not only brilliant, but also self-sacrificing. On my request, each teacher has shown willingness to coach you in all subjects beyond school hours. I have a faith. You will surpass those students who are wasting parents' money through tuition classes. Have full confidence in your teachers and do hard work at your level.
Whom do you want to see, sir? I want to see school headmaster. Please hand over this business card.
Mr. Nagappa, what he wants from me? Anyway, please send him inside.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Nagappa. Please be seated and be comfortable. Any help you need?
Thank you. I hope you know my profession.
Certainly, Mr. Nagappa. Of course, we are meeting for the first time, I suppose. Your tuition classes are very popular among student community.
It is my good fortune. I feel my chemistry matches with them. Therefore, they respect me and adore me.
Okay. Any special purpose of visit here?
Of course. I have not come here to boast my success. I have come to lodge a complaint against your school students.
Any problem from our boys?
No, sir. They are all good fellows. Nurtured under your patronage.
Then?
I have come to have heart-to-heart talk with you.
Then may I call my other staff? They will have the benefit of our discussion.
Oh no, you are so simpleton. I have merely personal work with you. From where can I start? Can I take a pinch of snuff, sir?
It is your nose and it is your choice. I dare not to come in between.
You see, I may inform you that students from all schools are taking the benefit of my tuition classes.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. But I'm equally surprised to see that not a single student from your school taking tuition from my classes.
Mr. Nagappa, it is our philosophy of life. Our teachers mold all-round personality of their wards, which include excellence in academic career. Mark my work, Mr. Nagappa, they enthusiastically take measures without taxing the parents' purse.
Ayyo! Do not misunderstand me. Apart from hard work, there is hidden factor which contribute to the success. Merely hard work never results in success. Present generation believes in least effort and better performance. Do you get me?
I fail to understand you, Mr. Nagappa.
Sir, doesn't matter. I cannot open all my cards. I managed to get question papers of important topics. This is the secret of success of my tuition classes.
Oh, what I am hearing, Mr. Nagappa, it is outrageous, ridiculous, blatantly unethical. It is sin to converse with you.
Your reaction is natural. But when you hear the monetary benefit, you will reconcile with me. Money makes the mare go.
No, Mr. Nagappa. Money can fetch you conveniences, but not peace. With money you can purchase medicines, but not health. Money can give you luxury of good bed, but not sound sleep. You can have sumptuous food by money, but not digestion power. You may comfortably sit in AC room, but that does not guarantee peace of mind. If you are manipulating good results with the help of money, it is disgraceful. You are tarnishing the name of educational institution.
But sir, you hear my proposal.
What sort of proposal?
In plain words, you send your students to my class. I will enrich your pocket by 500 rupee note per student.
How dare you propose? Do you want to bribe me?
No bribe, sir. Merely proposition.
No, Mr. Nagappa. I am a follower of Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. He is a role model to me. His simple teaching. Education is not for living, but for life, which I follow. He does not want educational system to convert Temple of Saraswati into abode of Lakshmi. Do not irritate me by silly proposal. As Swamiji puts it, students should care more for remarks than marks in the exam. It is beyond your understanding. It is better you leave this place.
Okay. It appears that you are not in proper frame of mind. Coolly consider my proposal. One day, it may interest you.
Vacate this chair and be gone.
I'm going. I'm going. But give your thought. But if you remain adamant, you will face the consequences. Do not forget, you are running an institution.
Yes, sir.
Ramu, call all teachers to assemble in my room.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please be seated.
Yes, sir.
Dear teachers, I am mentally distressed. I want to share my anxiety.
Anxiety, sir?
Distress situation or anxiety. Name does not matter. Shakespeare had said, what is there in name?
Anything has happened, sir?
It is prelude to happening. But before I narrate Sri Sathya Sai Baba's words, which reverberate in my ears, he conveys that in modern education, wealth is considered as God, the pride, the very religion. Manifold desires are considered as ornaments, and ego is reigning fashion. Let us remind that we are children of Bharat. Can we not emulate his philosophy in our day-to-day life?
Positively, sir.
I thank you. You have eased a great burden from my shoulder.
But, sir, you wanted to share something.
Oh, it's Nagapa's proposal, anti-ethical and anti-social one. But I remembered St. Francis' poem.
O Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. O Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sorrow, joy. Where there is sorrow, joy. Where there is sorrow, joy.
Dear teachers, let me remind you our promise given to the parents that our boys will score better marks than those who are wasting money on tuition classes. But some of our students are weak in maths and science. Please help them after school hours. On your behalf, I have already assured them success. Will you ensure?
Sir, you have to command. We will obey. We assure positive success and shining performance. Yes. We will obey. After few days, Nagappa standing near corner, observes headmaster is crossing. He is with two persons with hockey sticks.
See, that is the target. Hit him to cause injuries. But do not kill him, huh?
Mr. Nagappa, he is down. He is down. We have done our job.
See, he's our headmaster. Somebody call the police.
What wrong I have done? Mr. Nagappa. Oh, Sai Ram. Please forgive him.
Sir, police have come to find out the person behind this attack.
Oh, my child. Why police is called? Attack on me may be due to misidentification. As I have no enemies. By this attack on my body, my outer piece is shattered. But my inner harmony is intact. Since you have called police, let me face the situation. Nobody will speak unless I allow you to do so.
Sir, we have received phone call from your school. What has happened?
I will tell you everything. Somebody hit me from back. So I could not identify anybody. I have no enemies. It may be due to wrong identification. I am okay. I have no complaint to lodge.
Sir, if you have no complaint to lodge, we take your leave. We will be at your service at any time.
Thank you very much.
Sir, before falling, you did utter the name of Mr. Nagappa.
Have I? He was in my mind while I was walking. So I might have blurted out. But it has no relevance whatsoever to this incident. Okay boys, you may go now.
Next day, one person, fear on his face, comes to headmaster's room.
May I come in, sir?
Most welcome, my child.
Sir, in what words I should confess my shameful crime?
What crime you have committed, my child?
Sir, but first you promise me to pardon.
Dear child, you should have no fear from me. Be calm and tell me everything.
For few rupees, I accepted job to injure you, sir.
Who gave you money to injure me? What wrong I have done?
Sir, I don't know what wrong you have done to him. But he was murmuring that you are thorn in his skin. You are so kind. I must reveal you that it was Mr. Nagappa of tuition class Don who gave rupees to injure you. He did say that I should not kill you but injure you when you will be returning from the school.
Do not worry. I have not lodged any complaint to police. When they came to investigate, I requested them not to take any cognizance of telephone call by the students. Swami always tells education should be utilized for developing power of discrimination between right and wrong, good and evil. Without discrimination, a human being is worse than animal.
I thank you, sir, and I promise to follow your advice. You are an angel in human form, sir. You are an angel in human form.
So my word of caution is, never undertake any work which will eventually bring bad name to you and your family. Have fear of sin.
Next day, Mr. Nagappa, with sunken spirit and crestfallen face, stops near the door of headmaster's room.
Sir, may I come in?
Yes, Mr. Nagappa. Any new proposition?
Sir, I am already ashamed of my action. Do not humiliate me anymore.
Mr. Nagappa, I feel sorry for the life you are leading in educational field. Swami says, politics without principle and education without character are not only useless but positively dangerous.
Whole night, I could not sleep due to fear of police action. But in morning, those two persons narrated your human approach to the incidents. I decided to surrender to the police. But before that, I wanted to talk to you and open my penitent heart before you, sir.
Mr. Nagappa, to err is human and to forgive is divine. Education confirms awareness of immortal spirit in which is the spring of joy, peace and courage. If you strive that...
But sir, after all I am culprit and I must be punished. What a rotten person I am. I got no words to apologize. No words to apologize.
Mr. Nagappa, why you treat money as be-all and end-all of life? Sri Satya Sai Baba warns us, money comes and goes, but morality comes and grows.
Sir, I understand this, but you do not know my wretched childhood.
Do tell me. I may be helpful to you.
Sir, I was the only child of wealthy parents. My father used to leave our house in the morning and was returning late in the night.
That is but natural, being man of industry.
Okay, I do not blame him. But my mother, she was always busy in social clubs and kitty parties. I was all alone. Nobody bothered to find out what I wanted, how I am shaping.
Poor soul.
They were giving money whenever demanded. But sir, I wanted not money, but their love, their affection, their concern for me. Never did I experience mother's compassion or father's word of advice, sir.
Dear Nagappa, that is a great tragedy of modern age. Bhagwan Baba says, parents and teachers are the sculptors of the society who have to mold and shape whoever comes in their contact. If parents set right example, the students will automatically blossom into models of excellence and bring glory to the nation.
My whole childhood was bereft of values. So my character was a sum total of misguided actions resulted due to corrupt thoughts. I was solely influenced by those whose God was none other than money.
Dear Nagappa, society is still continuing the same mistake. They nourish material world rather than the spiritual one. The God is seed. The entire creation is outcome of love. So Swamiji says, God is love, live in love. You can operate this love in any part of the world. To achieve goodness, one has to observe harmony, head, heart and hand. But unfortunately this insight on the part of parents is missing and totally neglected. The outcome is dual personality like Nagappa.
Yes, sir. What you say is true in every sense. My childhood, unmolded by parents, my young age, spoiled by excess money and pampered by so-called friends. Therefore, my sole aim in the life was to earn money by any means and method. But, sir, your saint-like personality and value-oriented life demonstrated that there is something more than money in this world which can give me peace and bliss.
My dear, I have been teaching my students and teachers value-based education, the principles of which were based on divine discourse of Sri Satya Sai Baba.
Then, sir, it will be my greatest pleasure to learn elementary, at least from your students, sir.
Okay then, Mr. Nagappa. Let us go to any class which you choose and talk to them. You may benefit from them, and I will know how far my students have understood Swamiji's philosophy.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, boys. Dear students, today we have learned visitor Mr. Nagappa. I have casually talked about our school and how teachers and students are practicing human values and how they will help humanity to tread the path of love, non-violence and peace with the help of right conduct and truth. Mr. Nagappa may ask you few questions to clear his doubts. You are at liberty to answer them, prompted by experience and conscience.
Students, will you condemn criminal?
Sir, never condemn the criminal. Swamiji teaches us to condemn the crime, not the criminal.
Oh, reply appeals to me. Then, what is the aim of the education?
Sir, education has two aspects, the worldly and spiritual. Former brings out the latest knowledge of physical world. The spiritual education brings out the inherent divinity in a man.
Oh, divinity in man? But how?
Sir, by mind procedure, he'll bend the body, mend the senses, and end the mind. That is the mind procedure.
Oh, you made it very, very simple. Okay. Then, how will you differentiate between worldly love and divine love?
Sir, the worldly love tends to be conditional, restrictive, selective and transient, whereas divine love is expansive, pure, unselfish and liberating.
Okay. But can you give examples?
Sir, it's mother's love. Love showered by saints and Paigambars. But why go so back? Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba is the embodiment of such divine love. The whole world has witnessed it in this very age.
Oh, I am unfortunate one who has yet to taste it. But boys, I can visualize now. If the small followers can make such an impact on my thinking, how great must be that personality which is radiating love and conquering the world. Can you explain me how right conduct can be developed?
In numerous ways, sir. Sri Satya Sai Baba has explained lucidly. He says, if our actions are suffused with love, all our actions will exhibit righteousness, as thoughts are emerged from love. Truth will manifest in our hearts.
Yes, Mr. Nagappa. Love is basis, the foundation of all values. Is it correct, Govinda?
Yes, sir. Swamiji also conveys us that love grows by giving and sharing because it is a form of energy.
Oh, energy? How can we prove it?
Sir, it is already proved by a great scientist. J.C. Bose experiments on plants proved it. Scientist Luther Burbank of Copenhagen University developed a thornless variety of cactus by giving only a message of love. That cactus will be protected by love alone and did not have thorns on its body for self-protection. This experiment showed the power of love even in the plant life.
Mr. Nagappa, human life is much more receptive and can use this divine energy not only for his own evolution, but for the transformation of other species on our planet. Dear students, why not sing a poem which you have composed that will benefit our honored guest?
Think of love, think of peace, think of truth in all you do. Find those values in your heart as a new day you start. If you use these values true, right is all that you can do. Happiness with all you share, and this day will know you care. We have learned what human values are to us. Parents and teachers do guide us. Parents and teachers do guide us. Day and night they enlighten us. Day and night they enlighten us. Day and night they enlighten us.
Thank you so much.
I have no words to thank you. You have spiritually transformed me. Sir, I promise you, in the name of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba, that I will not hereafter use unfair and foul means to obtain papers. Let my tuition class students do hard work and obtain better marks.
Swamiji tells that good teacher plus good student will make a model nation. For this, the grace of God is essential. Let us invoke our Lord Sai Ram as Saint Tyagaraja invoked Lord Rama by singing his glory.
ಮರುಕೇಲರ ಓ ರಾಘವ ಮರುಕೇಲರ ಓ ರಾಘವ ಮರುಕೇಲರ ಓ ರಾಘವ ಮರುಕೇಲ ಚರ ಚರ ರೂಪ ಪಾರ ಮರುಕೇಲ ಚರ ಚರ ರೂಪ ಪಾರ ಪರ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಸುತಾಕರಲೋಚನಾ ಪರ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಸುತಾಕರಲೋಚನಾ ಮರುಕೇಲರ ಓ ರಾಘವ ಮರುಕೇಲರ ಓ ರಾಘವ అన్నిన్నీవెను సో అందరంగమున అన్నిన్నీవెను సో అందరంగమున తిన్నే కవితకి తెలిసికోండినయ్యా అన్నిన్నీవెను సో అందరంగమున తిన్నే కవితకి తెలిసికోండినయ్యా నిన్నే కాని మదినే నెనె జాల నొరుల నిన్నే కాని మదినే నెనె జాల నొరుల నన్ను బ్రోవయ్యా త్యాగరాజనోత నన్ను బ్రోవయ్యా త్యాగరాజనోత మరుకేలర ఓ రాఘవ మరుకేలర ఓ రాఘవ
पार्वती नंदन शुभानना जय 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 हे गजानना नीलकंठ सुत गजानना नित्य सुभक्ता गजानना नित्य सुभक्ता गजानना जय 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 हे गजानना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना जय जय हे गजानना नीलकंठ सुत गजानना नित्य सुभक्ता गजानना नित्य सुभक्ता गजानना गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंदा गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंदा मंदर गिरिधर शिरडीपुरीश्वरा जय पार्थेश्वर साई शिवा गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंदा
वसुदेव नंदन राधा जीवन वसुदेव नंदन राधा जीवन परमानंदा माधवा परमानंदा माधवा हरि आनंदमय जय नारायणा साई आनंदमय जय नारायणा वसुदेव नंदन राधा जीवन